Yeah, after contacting in the hookah, we're just going to walk up short. Two players stuck in showers. And they're just going to hunker down.
Zip on the flank, he'll be fast.
He's going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting here for his squad.
They might try to scale all the way back. They use the dog to get into pipes. They know that Mitch is there. Meanwhile, Zeppa, as you mentioned, on the prowl, spotting 3, only able to get 1. Odorous on the swing. Mitch will fall as well. Numbers the way of the attack in a pretty big way, and it's not getting any.
Yo, good stuff from us, man.
Goes the way of voice sex Shopify. Yeah. Vic is taking a little bit of space. Now the TP coming through. Flya arriving at just the right time. Applying a little pressure. Making his presence known and backing away. Meanwhile, Brock committing to getting the plant down. Bada on the swing. Mitch is dead. Another one from MxS, but where's the response from Cloud9? Moose getting a little bit done here. Numbers still the way of the attack, though. Oof. As he cannot settle the shots onto Odorous. Gets slippery. It's getting messy.
Vic.
MxS in a really nice spot here. Vic is left in a 1v2. He cannot convert. That's another round, a bonus the way of the attack.
Timeout.
What a change of pace from MxS, though, after the timeout to just sit and hold a default across the board.
Steady shots from Zeppa, starting to get overwhelmed,
Okay.
outnumbered with Vic close by.
Swarm me up.
Smoke has
No.
a little bit of something.
Oxy.
Oxy able to get 2 before falling. But Cloud9 in a position to potentially convert their first round.
Vic, the head-to-head against Flya.
Vic used to play for most.
So clean. The flash is nice.
That's the funniest part.
Zeppa is just holding the line.
What happened to the
Steady
can?
as possible.
What the fuck?
This guy's camera's moving everywhere. He's getting active.
The goddamn was a hand move.
Or a walk down hookah. That model was posted, but Moose.
Dude, sometimes
Damn.
it's just not your day.
Yeah.
Yo, I heard that Mada was practicing with
Intuition.
Leviathan instead of Aspas. I know, just rumors,
Yeah, I
but
mean, they still have
that shows how good this kid is, bro.
The amount of
Eyes on him.
you've lost on the map is telling.
And without that Viper wall to go up, they understand that this B could be very vulnerable.
Only finding 1.
Okay.
Steady the spray. Stabilize the spam and get another. But again, numbers the way of Moist.
Spike planted.
Oxy's popped his ult. Trying to get a little info. Find out where they are before rejoining up with Vic. 1 away from his ult.
A lot of info gathered for him.
Is he gonna swing out of this? Take this fight? Yes, he is, but the Molly's
The
at his
Molly.
feet. He's not around, but Vic.
Oh.
Make that 3 quarters. There's gotta be a stop. They draw out the ult. That will stop the
He got half. He got half already.
He has gotten into half, though. There's still a shot at this.
He can get this.
That's 75%. Brock has to push us.
Yo, that was a fast reaction by Brock, dude. He saw his mark.
Their hands in the air. People are clapping, but I'm gonna assume he didn't get the defuse. No, he just took it. He's there at the dog. We'll clear it out. and
Oh
he's
my god, they got his shot.
And now they're going to be able to accelerate and get out onto the side. Mata popping the ult, trying to stop. He gets the second onto Vic.
Oh my god.
That's the round. Look at him.
The round.
Let's go, man.
And Mata's playing to the crowd.
Okay. What a superstar in the server right now. In and out.
Ever the showman. And honestly, I mean, after a rollout like that, yeah.
In the middle of the round, homie just gets up, hands off his mouse and keyboard, and even more BM being shown.
Damn, bro. Yo, find that.
There's so many things that can be said in this situation, and none of them are family-friendly or appropriate. And for as much as there was an explosive, accelerated round in the previous, here they slow down a little bit. Now they can continue to push the matter forward as Oxy falls again.
It's been an impressive showing of like a change of pace in the middle of the round. Like they could start slow, go fast, slow it down again.
No way, he gets both here. All right, never mind.
A lot of people want that Moist to be on America's Essential, man.
Well, holy smokes, what? Never mind.
Ace. Get Ace,
I
Zeppa.
was about to say, Moist can do no wrong, but Zeppa has arrived. The crowd letting their desires be known.
Whippy. Against his old team, bro.
The only thing standing in between that is Vic, who's going to steal it, but that's a big round from Zeppa.
Jeez.
That's nice, bro.
On the top triple right there. Yeah, and I was about to say that at least on the attacking side, you could set your own pace. You could take
Oxy, okay. Join the server. That's a good thing.
Showers. Nice shots.
That's a great start.
Whoa! Was that fade away from Moose as well?
A tale of 2 halves already? What is this? The pistols can be so volatile. But again, the big opener from Oxy, the 2K that you mentioned, and then that really just opens up the entire map.
Yeah, if Mata pulls this off, making full noise through hookah, this
No
would
way.
be miraculous.
Player
Yeah.
standing.
That's tough,
He
man.
almost had a chance, but that's very tough.
Brock is a clutch player, but this.
And just to give some insight,
No
on what
chance,
it's
bro.
like, you know, playing at an international, not international, playing at a LAN, right?
Right.
Is that when you start on the defensive side, oh, it's a jump spot into the spam.
Interesting.
That's devious.
Could be deadly. Oh, Moose. Looks like he had an idea that there could be somebody.
Oh
creeping up. He's
my
missing it.
god.
He's got to get out of there.
Oh, Odorous.
He's creeping forward. Moose knows the heal will not carry him through that.
What a perfect peek.
What?
Second.
That's crazy.
Sit down, son.
That was with a Phantom.
Yeah, sit down.
And now they still have to deal with everything else that's posted up towards A.
It's going to take heroics now, and Oxy.
Brock
he can
has
use
trash.
This Roomba in the smoke.
Which he did.
An opening.
Put the spam through. Spidey
I say there
senses.
could be an opening as there's 4 players on the site.
But there could. Pull to a close. Feed the people lies.
Oh, man. Here comes the 3-2-1 at any moment. Oh, it's going to be a raise nade instead.
The thing is, all of this is just Oxy drawing attention. The spike
Exactly.
is headed towards
30
B
seconds left.
with a little bit
Down.
of convoy, but it's not going
Last
to
player
be around
standing.
for long. Zeppa satcheling out towards side, a tap of the spike, but now realizing you can only fake for so long. He's going to deal with
That was
Mata.
true.
A flash in his face, turning every single which way that he can.
Yeah,
13 seconds left now. No room to breathe. Nothing found.
Come on, bro. What?
And we've been trolled yet
Okay,
again.
okay, okay.
Timeout.
The delay from
Only 5 kills for Oxy, man.
so good.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was weak, but there's no way for Cloud9 to know that.
Oxy spotting 2 there.
Yeah, the reaction though.
There's
Not having his best day.
a lot on Whippy here. He's got to know where they're coming from. Flashed, dead. This is
Definitely too fast.
Yeah, the spike gets planted. Now the rotations are coming through.
Your trail.
And they've got the Seekers that they're going to have to reckon with. Full util for the duelist. Zeppa's trying to his best to hang on to this sliver of the site.
He's looking good, bro.
Doing way
Damn.
more than that as he gets 3 on the round.
2 bullets.
30 HP as he looks for another. The clip runs dry, but the damage has been dealt. 2v2 as the spike continues to tick away. Odorous' positioning again has been flawless. Mata and Odorous. Mitch is left alone. It's a tap of the spike.
Time is
It's
low.
a threat. It's all fake. Mata with 3 as Moist gets to map point.
What a retake from Moist, especially after what Zeppa just did. In full control of this map. And the crazy thing is, this is Cloud9's map pick.
Oxy. Okay.
That ding will certainly help us.
Oh, that was nice. That's nice. That's the guy I know.
Way to safety.
What a risky play from Odorous. Maybe feeling it a little too much, feeling that 12-6 lead.
Yeah, when you're up 6, you
Walking
kind of
through.
roll the die a little bit, sure.
Walking through the Viper's pit that he put down, trying to get a quick flank onto B. Respectable.
Whippy has something to prove, bro.
He's gotten away with it.
Next round. He's gonna save.
The spike will go down, I think.
Could reap the benefits of this comeback.
There's the committed. The Molly's gonna buy just a little bit of time. Spit segmenting them apart as the kills go 1 for 1. Whippy and Fly still have their ults, and it might not matter.
Fire.
Just waltzed into their death.
Has Seekers as well.
Both ults used, but numbers heavily the way of MxS. And now the Seekers have to be dealt with. The spike
That
is
should
still
be game.
back in hookah.
Yeah. Looked like Cloud9 just forced that hookah pop,
Yeah.
even being up 5v4.
I mean, they had the tools to do it, I get it. But it just didn't
Did you?
convert in the end. Fly gets a 4K as MxS.
Look at him, man.
Cloud9
He's feeling it.
Yeah, had it not been Flya, it would have been that Brim ultimate
Yeah.
from Whippy. It was perfect timing on it.
That was just such a clean performance from top to bottom. You mentioned that Cloud9 felt like they felt a little sluggish.
They are starting on the attacking side, so you're probably going to see a lot of B main control, starting with that cage that you see on the minimap.
Attack side is sent. You gotta
just
love
a
it. First
slugfest.
kill, good night. Yep. The defense historically reigns
Brock,
supreme
I'm with
on
you.
this
He's a
side.
clutch player, bro.
Oh my gosh. That was almost, yeah, that was almost a clip.
Be very hard to kind of get stuff going for yourself. This time around, all the utility is for him and only him.
Impressive.
That's what you
I love
see,
it.
the paranoia, the KO pop flashes. He's just gonna schmeeg it out. He's running it down right now.
That was such a cool setup. They invested so much to make sure that that didn't happen, and they just disrespected all of it. Disrespected the cage, disrespected the cam.
Oh, Mata's 80.
Almost died.
But Fly has arrived to help.
The thing is C9 with that aggressive push, they're up one member. They can really opt to just give all of A site. You have a Molly on door that can be used, a deep alarm bot on B main to give you even more info. They should be more than willing to play a retake style against this. Mata, they know he's worse for wear.
The old swift breeze would take him down. 8 HP.
And that's why he's set up as a lurk here, but there's 3 members. Fly on the stagger might get some good info for him. Tags 2.
Wow. I didn't think he was going to tag the Omen.
What is that? He evens the numbers?
Yo, that was crazy.
Maybe that's a hard read into, you know, the years of playing with Vic.
Maybe. I didn't think the knife was going to tag him, and for the spam to do so as well is criminal, quite frankly.
Okay, yo, he's feeling good today, bro.
Mata has been dealt with, disposed of.
What a headshot.
Big opportunity here for Cloud9 to get a big lead. Off of the flash, have not fully cleared.
Yeah, that's the spike.
Whippy will fall as Fly finds safe.
Yo, what the fuck are they doing, man? The 3rd time.
He will fall as well. Oh, remember, they bought an op for him on bind, and he instantly got popped. They never did it again. But this is obviously a different story. It's a different map, and he's on Jet.
And they're going head-to-head, off the op right here.
Oh. That little off angle is so tricky. Mata's got to be quick on the trigger.
It's better for Oxy.
Good trade from Odorous. That was so quick.
That thing looked like it was in slow motion, too.
Oh, a lot of
A
damage.
little bit of spam coming through. Odorous down to 16 HP.
Wow. The
Brock has
counter,
ult.
the counter Odin.
Who gets a tag?
It's Brock that's out on top because there's no trade.
And now they got the Hunter Fury, too. Brock with the tag onto Vic. Not able to deal death.
The crazy thing is, was the Molly from Moose all the way on that B site. That dealt death onto, I believe it was Odorous, who was tagged up low.
Again, you got to say it confidently, man.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out who it was. I was like, wait a second.
3v3, Brock looking to hold the line, still has an Odin in his hand. Light armor, 2 shots to deal with, but it's not going to matter. The first bit of spam coming through, warning shots, a threat of what's waiting on the other side. And the anticipation, the need to go, and the need to go very soon. How do they find a way in? How do they crack this thing open? Off the paranoia, Brock's on the swing, not able to settle shots at first. Finally drops Moose.
Brock has the bullets.
Anchored back sight, trying to do it all on his own, and he will. That's a round for MxS.
A lot of the members of MxS are on light armor, and he is aware of that. A lot of util being used, a lot of info util being used from MxS.
That's great, man.
That was so fast from Mata.
I love it.
There was nowhere for Moose to go. Clean shot up Roxy onto Odorous, though. To try to stabilize things, get him back to 4. The spam comes through, but the attack has landed onto the site. They're getting the spike down. And again, it's going to be a retake attempt from Cloud9. We talked about how labored that was in the previous round. Can they find more success here? Mata playing around the smoke, trying to play
still gets the kill, man.
Again, cleanly disposes of Mitch before Oxy's able to trade him back. As Cloud9 seem to get a little bit more room here. They have a little bit more as far as numbers go. Off the swing, Brock arrives. A 1v1.
He's a clutch player, bro. Trust me.
Time is on his side. No real idea if he's clean through. That's a fake TP, and he has no idea.
I mean, Vic.
Massive hold from
Vic is a clutch player, bro. Told ya.
Outplay from Vic. Mitch looking very comfortable on the KO on this map. Oxy.
Speaking of looking comfortable, he just waltzed his way down into mid.
Gone in a second, and that kill causes the instant reaction to speed up A.
Wow, the paranoia. They find a little bit more, though.
Way better for Oxy this time, man.
Still perched up in heaven. Looking over the site, the Guardian Angel for Cloud9 gets another.
And he's just feasting right now. He's feasting on these MxS members.
3 on the round for him, 11 and 4 so far. Mimi was right, man. Put him back on the Jet, and it's a different story.
But also, it's the buys from MxS, the light armor.
Yeah, that's not helping the situation at all.
The Outlaws.
Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. And of course, we have the 7-1, my friends. Every day, a different 7-1.
MxS needs, I mean, something has to change.
I mean, this is one of those halves where you could even play a perfect round, pick the site where there's only one person there and still lose somehow.
He's gonna ult into the smoke. He's TP'd backside into the smoke. Keep an eye on Mata back there as well.
He wants more.
They fully close the walls.
That's my boy.
He's sitting back in main. It was an excellent idea, an excellent setup, and it seemed like it may have slipped out of their
Walk it
hands.
down for Moose.
Managed to salvage the the situation at least for a little bit longer. Disaster avoided, and now an opportunity for MxS to get another round on the board. Fly will fall, yes.
One enemy remaining.
Everything crumbling for MxS.
Yeah, Vic did such a good job of just tucking back sight that entire time. It was such
I'm not transformada here.
9.
The setup was
9-1. 17 kills for Oxy.
And I'm not sure if
Way better this time.
Oxy here on the jump spot.
I jinxed the
It
guy.
won't matter. I think maybe they did. That's why they
Sorry, bro.
peaked him with 4.
That's what it takes this map. Clean them up.
They're lucky he didn't have an operator this time around. Zeppa again with the Odin. Sitting at 14 and 4. What a maniac. He's honestly looked like one of the best in the server on both maps.
Yeah, he really has.
Ace.
If nothing else, Zeppa has had an incredible series so far. A 4v4 here. You hear the ult used by Brock. Trying to get a tag. Does get a little bit of info onto Vic. He's going to try to push this here. There are 2 members waiting on the other side of this door. That
Lock it
deep
down
smoke
still for
makes him
Moose.
so miserable to deal with. Spike now planted. And things slow down for a little bit on the other side of this lockdown.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for MxS. They're going to have to flood in if they want to get the second round in. Mata snags a kill on a Zeppa, though.
I mean, the smoke setup is so nice out from Vic. As soon as the lockdown goes down, there's another smoke they have to deal with. There's so many layers for MxS to have to try to trudge their way through. Cloud9 has already gotten the defuse to half. Spam coming through as Mata gets 3 on the round. Moose has to go up. And it's all into his death. A second round found for MxS.
But I don't know if there's much he can really do here. With that cam being shown, there's surely a shock dart or something.
There's the first trip cleared. The second will tag. He's going to try to dash away. The Spam not connecting, but Oxy does.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, Oxy's
Go
warmed
back.
up. He's here.
Night and day
incapable
difference,
of
bro.
doing wrong, on this map. It certainly seems
Brock?
like. But Brock on the counter. 2 kills found. Paranoia at the ready. A little bit off the mark. Obviously unwise to that. As Moose is not able to settle. MxS is looking to push this thing back. It falls down to a 1v1. Mata against Vic. Vic 27 HP. Mata not much better off. And the spike has been ticking.
That has some fun.
Vic looking left, looking right, and spotting Mata. The pistol the way of Cloud9.
Yeah, that's game, bro.
He's the ace
And he's
god
smiling.
right now.
They give you a mollywop counter. You're currently at 3.
Nice.
It's only been the second map.
Nice.
Oh my, that didn't work.
Mata's
Under
already
the J.
dead. Odorous is too. And this might be wraps.
Dare I say it for a 4th time?
No,
Actually, we saw
You got to spread it out at least a little bit.
18, bro. Today I had an opportunity to
Down
go
to
to
11 HP.
VCT,
They're just getting rolled.
and they lost a 5v3.
And a freeze to the round.
Unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, ladies and gents, this might be curtains
Yeah.
here
Boy,
on Ascent.
a great dart.
Brock able to get 1, but still an advantage the way of Cloud9. It doesn't seem to be getting any smaller anytime soon.
Yeah, Vic was so ready for that swing from Flya, the containment. Whippy doesn't really have a
Go
choice.
check
He
it out.
has
The
to do
grand finals of
numbers, but
Ascension
Zeppa's waiting for it
was
as well.
insane.
The safety valve.
Yeah.
One of the greatest game ever.
Just when you think you found a timing window,
Did you?
it's just another slap. 13, what was that? 13-3.
13-3.
The way of Cloud9. There was a little bit of fight, at least. Glad you're good, bro. There was at least a little bit of fight when it came to bind, but that was just, I mean, from beginning to end. When you have that big of a deficit, Dre, going into half, forget about it, bro. Playing back towards B by himself.
Ox is already all the way up in market.
That flash was so deep. There's a lot for Odorous to have to deal with here. He's trying to tuck into the cage. Swinging around on the other. Can't settle shots. Oxy gets the best of him. And again, it was off of the breach utility, but Brock on the counter. Numbers the way of MxS. At least for now, Mitch is so weak. Brock isn't much better off. He will fall. As just as quickly, the swing back, the way of the attack. Cloud9 in a comfortable position here. Whippy's left it alone in a 1v3, but they're also weak. And Whippy's dead. That's 3 for Oxy, and the pistol for Cloud9.
Cloud9, they read into that. And with that pick that Moose acquired in B main, why not just keep going up as a human drone? Oxy's gonna fall to the spike here.
Nobody? Well,
Not
it wasn't
the spike.
yeah, it wasn't to the spike, but
But they don't die!
I don't know.
That's disaster! Their money is... It's so bad right now.
That might be the most significant replay we'll ever get if we can see that again.
when the spike explodes, you gotta jump into it right away. You can't be chasing it once it...
Yeah, you ain't gonna catch it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Look at their money now, bro. Look at their money.
And look at what they have to deal with light armor and sheriffs.
Yeah, bro. This is one of the
That was
most
not the plan.
That is
biggest
brutal.
fucked ups I ever seen in my
It
life.
should be another free round for Cloud9. And they know Cypher doesn't have enough utility to hold a 5-man.
And so that's exactly what they're gonna dial up.
This is professional
The thing is,
players,
there's 5 men
for
on the
real.
other side, but you're right, it's just the sheriffs. Bucky too, sure. Mod is able to deal a little bit of damage, but not enough. And so you're right, it's another free round for Cloud9. That's tough, man.
I've never seen that.
I don't think
I've never seen that, bro. Not even bronze,
In
dude.
all
Not
my
gonna lie.
years of playing, casting Valorant, I've never seen that. He could find a way to survive, but here's that rocket I was talking about.
He had 2 options to go from. Pick Swippy, unfortunate for him. But again, the kill is traded right back.
The equalizer in mid. Moose going a little bit too early there, trying to cut the rotation.
Now they've got the Cypher ult that they're gonna have to deal with. Mata on the swing out, going really aggressive, going really fast. Fly
Yo,
cleans
the
it
good
up.
thing is
3 on the round as MxS
they did not
get
have
their
that
second.
done.
Very fast. That can see a little bit of a sliver.
I think they
That's
will
gonna
try to
pull
get
Mata
the
to use his
Running
neon stun
Thunder
and just
on
slide in, try to
Zappa
kill
and
as
then
many as he
Zack on
can.
A.
Or
In this
just
case, he
face
just
it.
wants to, he just wants to get the info, and now it's going to be a rotation towards A. That's why you see Cloud9 already doubling back.
Still a lot of mid presence here.
Okay.
Oxy continuing to deliver. Mod is on the prowl.
He's trying to find the equalizer.
That's such a tight window to try to trade back too. Very well done. They've invested the Rolling Thunder. It's going to attack 2, maybe 3. But there's really not a ton to fill in behind it. Wow, great patience. And the paranoia is coming out as well. They haven't fully committed out onto this, but now they go.
Great K for
and that's
Oxy.
as decisive as you'll ever see. A flawless round for Cloud9. Deals a lot of damage onto the Neon.
Ah, he almost took him out. Oh, that's the pick. That
doesn't stop.
C9
Oh,
we're
the nade, the
looking
nade,
for.
the
This
nade.
nade is going to get another kill. I say that, but Oxy just decides to press mouse 1.
He wants more, bro.
Dark
He
getting
wants
a little bit of
more.
info. Brock trying to swing things back the way of MxS. Off of the paranoia. There's going to be a late lurk out for Moose too.
Under Siri.
Can they find enough space before he gets away?
Nice to Larker.
I think the pinch on that was perfect. But now Moose has to be careful. They're spamming through the cage. He swings out and
Beautiful,
gets
bro.
Brock. Now Fly waiting on the other side.
Well
As the second
played.
tick of the ult pops, Fly realizes this round is lost.
Oh, a great wide swing, though.
Yo, he can
But yeah, the
actually win
round is
this.
basically done. Getting an ult orb is the only thing he could basically ask for at this point. And saving the gun, but that fault line.
Oh.
He was going to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was. He was thinking about it.
Not a lot of time, though. Good breach clear on default box.
Whoa.
A lot of ults invested.
That's a big 30 seconds left. That's going to buy a fair amount of time if they try to fill in behind it. Zappa stunned, still gets a kill on Mata. With Moose over the top as well, a 2v2, they are going to get the spike down.
Whoa.
I'm...
What a risky fight to take from Moose.
And it worked out his way, but... I mean, Odorous has a lot to deal with here. A 1v2 Moose is very weak. Odorous, no armor.
Oh, now they know where he's coming from.
He's going to get them both, isn't he? That's the weak one, but there's no way he expected the other there. And meanwhile, Mata's rotating back towards B with the op. And that's the weak site. Oxy satchelating forward. That one-way makes things really difficult. Fires it blind, doesn't connect. But they've got the site.
Yeah, it's just for free. Now you have the KO ultimate as well for the post plant.
Yep.
He's going to pop it any time now, so the util can't come out on the flood. There it is.
There it is. And now he's got a flash he can deal with as well. Brock getting 2 through the spam, through the smoke. A chance to bring this thing back if they can navigate the threat on the other side.
It was a
And the threat is
5v3. It was a
Zappa.
5v3.
With Oxy over his shoulder, 3 kills found. Brock on his own with utility in his hand. That's not the fight he's looking for. Cloud9
I think
gets
that's
7.
game, dude.
5 rounds in a row. Mata, that's a kill that you see Mata get. More often than not, but doesn't connect here. Meanwhile, split towards B. There's a lot here. Odorous is here. You've got the Rolling Thunder. But Mitch, dude, if it's not Oxy, if it's not Zappa, it's everybody from Cloud9 has shown up at some point in this map.
I like mid a lot, man.
Or in this
Very
series,
good
excuse
player.
me.
Mitch looks so comfortable on the KO on both maps so far. His utility has been amazing.
This is the bathrobe Mitch.
Yep. Yep. Bringing it back.
That's it. Yeah, that's a deep cut.
Yo, but Zeppa looking so good.
Fly almost connecting onto the second.
It's gonna die because I jinxed him.
Zappa again in a great position, and Mitch is there close by. The
Nah,
the flash,
there's no
and it
way,
was
bro.
A little bit self-inflicted.
Yeah, it was actually Fly that flashed himself.
Yep, that's tough. Can Whippy 1v2, 10 HP. Throwing a little bit of a shoulder, showing a little bit of leg. But Mitch takes a step back.
Wow.
Wisely not forcing the fight.
Yeah,
Now
but
the
this
smoke.
plant.
There's the tap. He's got to be careful.
So
Swing
good,
handle
bro.
on the other side.
So
but
good.
again, just one bullet is all it takes. Mitch gets 4, Cloud9 gets 9. MxS now on the attacking side. You imagine there's going to be a lot of aggression again, given that they have the Neon Breach set up with Brock on the Sova. But if Oxy's able to stifle a lot of that aggression right off the bat, you don't really get to leave the starting blocks.
Yeah, and even if Orderus gets that first kill, there was 2 more players waiting for him. Now it's the Flood from Cloud9.
He was in a really nice spot there.
Last player standing.
It's all falling
Whippy,
onto Whippy.
6
It's
HP.
6 HP cannot convert.
That's the G, my
Cannot find any
friends.
success. That's another round for Cloud9, and that very well may be the series.
And here it is. Look at how far back the members are in elbow.
Yeah. And that doesn't connect the first time, but it does the second. But again, it's Oxy with the response. And just as quickly as the round has started, it's over. Oxy tees off on MxS as Cloud9 gets a series point. Again, aggressive towards A. As soon as that wall goes up, he can drop the fault line and delay the hit. And off the smoke as it goes down, Oxy gets another. That was almost identical to what we saw in the previous round. Vic on the swing, 7 bullets left, doesn't realize there's another. That's a consolation gift, I guess.
The Bucky.
A moral victory.
Yeah.
They found my wire. No more
The
charges.
jumping Bucky through elbow.
I mean, there's still a chance for them to win this. It was outnumbered, but Moose might do this on his own. 9 bullets left. 77 HP. Off the swing.
Okay, Flya.
And Flya bests them.
New player of Koi, maybe?
MxS gets the 3. At least broken the streak.
Next
Still
game
so
will
much work to
be
done.
Sentinels versus YFB
On
Gaming.
the scoreboard, Oxy sitting at
San
22
will
kills.
play with their new roster for now
That's absurd.
with Redux and Carry.
It's almost 2 kills per round that he's netting
No
his team.
thanks, no sassy. Sad times, my friend.
Deposit in
Sad
B
times.
main.
But I'm excited to see Redux.
He will be there. Orderus working up mid.
Really like the guy. Very good player.
Do they really want to mess with Oxy here?
I don't know that anybody should be trying to mess with Oxy.
And then the grand finals will also be
The
today.
wall goes up. Oxy
The
tries
winner
to get
here
away.
will
Sack
play
gets
against the winner
safety.
there.
Mata is on the hunt. And you just
Every
do
game
not
will be a
chase
best of
Oxy
3.
down.
Wow.
The champion
Obliterated.
will have
Decimated,
opportunity to play
destroyed.
international tournament in Berlin. Against some pretty good things,
MxS
man.
have found an advantage again. For 2 rounds in a row here.
Maybe
This
we
one
have
seems a lot more
Carmen
comfortable to be
Cup
able to
there
put
with
away.
Sadak.
This went down to a 1v1, but this
Can you
time,
imagine?
I don't know how Vic even
Sun
really
versus
gets in.
Carmen Cup there.
But you might as well go for it. You have such
Sadak
a
and
Sure.
KC,
I mean, if you
maybe
pull off the
narrate
1v3,
on
everyone
Sun.
thinks you're the best
I'm
player
not
in
sure
the
if they can
world.
change the
Are
roster,
you
but
playing,
that
are
would
you
be
playing
cool.
for the clip? Or
Would bring so much hype.
Me, in this case, I play for the clip.
Oh, you got the first.
And he might just hit it. A tap. Shock dart not connecting. The
Yeah,
paranoid
no
is going
chance
to make
now.
things so much more difficult, though.
Counter
He's got one of
paranoid.
his own. Hoping that it didn't sound. He's gotten a tap. He's going to do it, isn't he?
No.
He's going to do it, isn't he? He's off of it. Whip, yes, the swing! And Vic hits
Holy shit, GG!
Send MxS done. What a finish for Cloud9.
Back the contract.
That was filth.
We were memeing about it, but he made it a reality. What a beast.
I just looked over and Ludwig had head in hands. He's unwell.